Hello everybody, welcome back to the video. Today in this video we're going to do another album review. It's currently like hailing or something outside and it's pretty cold. But yeah, so today we are doing an album review on Presence by Led Zeppelin. Their 7th studio album. Yeah, 7th, I believe. And it's such an underrated album. 1976 this album came out with the Swan Song label. Features like 7 tracks, I think. Oh, look at that. It's pure brilliance, this. And it's, the whole thing, well, the album artwork is featured around this, which is the object, which is just a random thing, and in every picture it's just not badly photoshopped, but it's something that's pretty poor. Like, in this golf one here, that's pretty poorly done. But yeah, it's a very good album, and it was the much better now. Yeah, it's on the Swan Song level. I don't know if that'll get done from nudity, but I don't even know. So yeah, it's a brilliant album. I love it very much, and it was done in about 10 days, I think. It was very, very rushed. This is when Robert Plant was just in a wheelchair after he had a car accident in somewhere in Greece or something like that, some islands, and he was in a wheelchair, and basically when he tried walking or something, he made it just worse and ended up collapsing. It wasn't good. And Jimmy Page had to beg Mick Jagger of the Rolling Stones to give him more time to continue, which is like a few days, and apparently Jimmy and the executive producer, which is, doesn't seem like to get it out actually, the vinyl, and hopefully you can hear me better as well. Doesn't say who the engineer is, so there's definitely someone that engineered it. Doesn't say. Well, the executive producer is Peter Grant, obviously. They only played 2 songs into the live set from this album, and in 2009, whenever they did the concert, the reunion, they played For Your Life, which is the first time they'd ever played it, which is nice. But yeah, it's a brilliant album, and it starts off with Achilles' Last Stand, which is probably their greatest opener for an album, maybe apart from Song Remains the Same. Apart from that, brilliant opener. It's 10 minutes long. Remember, the thing that got me into it was the drumming. Many years ago, 2 years ago, maybe 3 now, and it was just amazing drumming. The guitar part 6 overlays, and Jimmy Page would be up at night in the whole album, producing it day and night, and they had the engineer that would help. So once one fell asleep, the other would continue to mix it, and then yeah, they did that for however long. Spent about 10 to 14 days making the album, which is insane. Like insanely quick. Don't know why they tried to make. I think they did it to prove that they still had it or something like that they could do it, and they did still have it. But Achilles' Last Stand, it's just amazing, and you can hear samples of it on the not samples of it, but like on Daisy Confused, as on Song Remains the Same, a live album. There's bits of Achilles in there. I don't know if it was intended or whatever, but yeah. And Jimmy Page said to John Paul Jones, "Oh yeah, I've made a new scale or something like that," and he was confused by it. John Paul Jones was, until Jimmy showed him. He was like, "Yeah, fair enough." But it's just brilliant, and it's 10 minutes of just pure genius. I'd say the solo is nearly as good as Stairway solo. It's just that spontaneous and brilliant. It's like one of those moments, but it's brilliant. And then after that is For Your Life. By the Achilles is a brilliant song live, especially Nebworth 1979, brilliant. Then that's Achilles, and then For Your Life is the second song, which is also brilliant. 6 minutes. At first, it took me a while to get into it. It took me a while to fully remember the whole album, to be honest. But now I've learned all the songs on it, so I can do it easily. Know that each song easily. For Your Life is really good. Very slow, well, not very slow, but it's catchy. And then the solo is just brilliant, like with the not weird scale thing, but it's very catchy, and the lyrics pretty good, and the verses are great as well. And then after that, a third song, Royal Orleans, or Orleans. I can never say it. I don't know why. I don't know Royal Orleans, something like that. Something like that even. But I don't know why I can't say it, but I just can't. And it's the shortest song on the album. It's about just 3 minutes 10 seconds, something like that. Brilliant song, very quick and catchy. Well, probably one of the weakest songs on the album, but it's still very good. Then you flip over the vinyl onto side two. That's not side two, obviously, but and then you've got Nobody's Fault But Mine, the one that they put onto the live set. Very, very catchy. I love the phase effect on it. It's very good. Very simple as well to play, which is good. And it's just another amazing song, really. It's got a harmonica in, which, well, they used it quite a lot on. They used it on 1, 2. I don't know if they used it on 3. Put in the comments if you do know if they put it in 3. I don't think they did. Did on number 4. On House of the Holy, they didn't use a harmonica. Physical Graffiti, they used quite a lot. So this is another one to put harmonica on, but still only one on the album. I don't think they did on In Through the Outdoor. But it's a song with a harmonica in it, and it's a very good solo, actually, harmonica solo. It's probably better than guitar solo, to be honest, as well. Rock Band did very well, and the vocals are just so powerful in this. The whole band, the timing as well, because they have the pause and they go straight back into it. It's just very powerful, and the whole thing, it's just brilliant. Especially live, it's just such a tight song, and they play it so well. It's brilliant. And after that, I believe it's Candy Store Rock. I think. Let's see. Yeah, Candy Store Rock. Probably my least favourite song on the album, but it's still very good. Don't get me wrong. Still a very good song. Bit of a pain to play on guitar, but it's very good. Very quick. Doesn't like the rhythm of it, and it's just catchy. The drums. There's nothing really special about the drums or anything. It's just John Bonham drumming, which is all amazing, but nothing to highlight from it. The solo's pretty good, actually. I do quite like the solo. The lyrics, on some of the tracks you can't hear what he's saying very well. This is one of the songs, and later on there's a few songs like Custard Pie and The Rover and Physical Graffiti where you can't hear Robert Plant's what he's saying very well, and especially on In Through the Outdoor, like in the evening, like unless you look at the lyrics you would have no idea what he's saying apart from the chorus. And this Candy Store Rock, you can't really tell what he's saying apart from Ooh Baby Baby. And then after, so it's a good song, but it's very good. But after that, it's Hots for Nowhere. I think Hots for Nowhere, Hots for No One. Pretty sure it's Hots for Nowhere. Yeah, Hots for Nowhere, which is a brilliant song. I love this song so much. Oh God, I'm ruining the inner sleeve. Hots for Nowhere. I love this song so much. It's so fun to play. It's so catchy, and it's just so fast and so powerful again, just like Nobody's Fault Mine. It's just straight to it. It opens up so quick, and like the pauses and stuff, it's so great. The guitar riffs are amazing on it, and the solo's pretty good, and then the ending with like the little guitar break which just sits on its own, and like it's just brilliant. There's nothing really more to say about it, but definitely go listen to it. Then the final song is T for One, which is really good. Probably second best song on the album. It's like very similar in a way of the style of Since I've Been Loving You. Some people say it's like the brother or the weaker version of Since I've Been Loving You, but it's still brilliant. I love it so much. Yeah, I mean, some great solos. Like, there's a lot of soloing in this, a lot of instrumental, not that many verses, and it's brilliant vocals on it. The guitar parts, everything's done really well on this, and it's just a great way to end the album, really, with a nice blues number. Very like, I'd love to see like if they did it live, like when they did Robert Plant and Jimmy Page did the song when it was them two on tour, like in the 90s, and it's done really well. But I wish they kind of did like a Since Been Loving You, T for One, like all in one go, because that'd be pretty good, because it's in the same key, same style, same rhythm, kind of. It's very good. Overall, I'll give this album like a 9 out of 10. It's just brilliant. It's very underrated, very underrated. But it took me a while to get into it fully, like full on, but once I did, it was just pure brilliance. Really, it's brilliant. I'll definitely go listen to it. It'll take quite a few listens to get into it, but definitely listen to it. Best song on the album is Achilles' Last Stand. Weakest song. Not my least. Well, it's the least. Not my least favorite, but it's probably, in my opinion, the weakest song. Is Can It Still Rock? That's just my opinion. It's still a brilliant song. Everything else, you can't really rank this kind of stuff. It's just too good. It's Jimmy Page's probably it's his baby, this album, because he pretty much just dictated the whole thing. Whereas like in Into the Outdoors, Robert Plant and John Paul Jones, but this is Jimmy's album pretty much. Like Led Zeppelin 1 pretty much as well. It's just brilliant, full of class material. It's just brilliant. So definitely go check it out. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more videos. So I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.